If you're watching this video, I assume you are shopping for prescription lenses for your Meta Quest, kind of like I was about 12 days ago. After watching a bunch of YouTube videos and reading reviews online, I landed on these HONSVR prescription lenses. So I'm gonna unbox it to give you an idea of what to expect, see how easy the installation process is, and then use it for a couple days and let you know how that worked out for me. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, it only took about 12 calendar days between my order and receiving this. They're made in China, so they shipped internationally. Okay, cleaning cloth, whatever. Card with the QR code for installation instructions, right there. A copy of the prescription ordered. Right, and here we go with this carrying case, which is very nice to expect, in the two lenses. Right, easily labeled L and R, which is great. Okay, let's check out how they turn out. Okay, they actually look pretty good quality. I'm going to scan this QR code, check out the video, and come back to you when I'm ready to install. All right, so that YouTube video was really short and just kind of said, snap it in. So hopefully this is going to be as simple as they say it is. So with these lenses, I'm going to start with the right eye. For myself, if you have trouble telling which is the front and the back, just, obviously hold it up to your eye. Also, for any installation like this, recommended microfiber cloth and some condensed air. Comes in handy. So I watched the installation video a couple times that you can get to through this link. Wasn't much use to me. It seemed like a fairly simple process as described in the video. But if you've never done it before, it took me like a little bit to kind of figure it out, because each lens has a magnetic ring attached. So you got the lens on this end, and this is just a magnetic ring. And it took some fiddling around to figure out how these attach. And I just attached the right one because I couldn't figure out how to do it at first and took some fiddling around. So what you do is you take the ring, right? And it has this sort of indentation part. That part you'll want to snap in. And it doesn't seem like it'll snap, but it actually snaps in. Let's make sure I have it going right. I feel the top catch and now the bottom. I don't know if you can hear it through the video, but let's see. You also want to be careful you don't touch the lens itself, because you don't want to, there we go. You probably heard that. It snaps in. I'm just sort of feeling around the edge now to make sure everything is in evenly before I put in the lens piece. Okay, so that feels in. Now the lens piece, magnetic side down, of course, because you want to put your lens in the right way, and you can see the magnets here and here, little rectangular ones. And you want to line it up with the catch. All right, there we go. So that's how the installation process goes. Let me now put it on and see how it works. So I have used these HONSVR lenses for a couple days now, and they are perfect. They are exactly what I needed them to be. They don't feel any different. You don't feel any added height to the lens. And I have a particularly high prescription. Look at that, -12. And this -5 is also with an astigmatism. So if you have pretty bad vision, I can assure you, well, at least in my case, that these HONSVR lenses do the job, even with high prescriptions. The only slightly difficult part about this whole process was the installation. The video from this QR code is kind of useless. But hopefully what I did earlier in the video would help you along. The inside ring doesn't seem like it's going to snap on, but it does. Just be gentle and make sure you align the shape up and just gently push. You'll hear it click, and once it's in place, then you can add the lens over it. This video isn't sponsored by HONSVR or anything like that. I am just a guy who took a chance on them and letting you know that my experience has been a positive one. So I hope that's helped you out. Drop a like if this video was helpful. It will help others see it in the algorithm. And yeah, good games all.